Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 25 of Small Town Big Dreams. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining me. Sound a little bit better today. Still got a slight cough. It's not COVID, don't worry. Done test. We're good. In today's episode we bring you two live com games. One in the league and one against a Premier League club in the Carabao Cup. Could be an absolute belter. We've played a load of games since we last met. A couple more players have left during the transfer window. Transfer window is now shut. We're at the end of September. Before I forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell to let you know when a new video does go live. We've had an up and down season so far. It's not been perfect, but close to. The form's dipped a little bit in the last couple of games. Let me show you who's left first in the transfers, who left in the last couple of days of August in the transfer window. I said no one else has been brought in. A few more players are left out on loan. One of the backup players, a couple of the first teamers, but not many. Alright, and then we'll jump into the fixtures, and then we'll jump into 2 live games. Sounds like a plan? Rock and roll. So as you can see, a lot of players have left, mostly on loan. A couple of players left on Thomas Dodd. Where'd you go? You went on loan. Some players left on a full transfer. Players like Promise, the backup. He's left. He's now gone to Burton Albion. He left for 60k. Could rise to 82. Also left for money was Rory Feely. He played a few games for us last season. He's gone to Queen's Park. He left for 100k. And the rest of the players on that list are pretty much gone out on loan for the season just to get game time and experience, really. See if they come back and be better players. I couldn't guarantee them any match time, so it makes sense to get rid of. Lower the wage budget, save a little bit of money. As I said, no one's come in. I didn't think we needed to improve the squad anymore. I think the squad was there, the main core of the squad was there. So we didn't improve the squad anymore from the first game of the season. And we had a decent start. We've had a very decent start. Form has dipped a little bit recently, as you can see. There's going to be the last 2 games our form has dipped. But since we last met in the Scunthorpe game, first game of the season, we went on an unbeaten streak in all of August. 2-0 against Cambridge, a 0-0 against Portsmouth in the EFL Cup first round. I went through on penalties. Went through 3-0 on penalties. Portsmouth missed all 3 of their first penalties. Very rarely you see that. So Portsmouth are a League One club. We took them all the way to penalties. I think it went straight to penalties, no extra time. Just 90 minutes straight to penalties. Then we had a 2-1 win over Cheltenham. 2-0 over Carlisle, and finished up August with a 2-0 win over MK Dons in the second round of the EFL Cup. Then we've had 4 games so far in September with a smashing 3-1 win over Bradford, a 2-0 win over Newport County in the EFL Trophy Southern Section Group B, who we also have Bournemouth under-23s and Cambridge United in that. And then we've had the 2 games where our forms dipped. A 0-0 against Barrow and a 2-0 away defeat to Forest Green. Forest Green are going to be one of the clubs up there with us. There's a few clubs that I think that will be up there with us. Bolton, Forest Green, Leyton Orient as well, who we're facing next in the league. Who else probably up there with us? Current top of the league, which is Fleetwood Town, are top of the league. They could be up there all season. One team that have surprised me this season and are sitting second from bottom is Wigan. Wigan on 5 points. See, that surprised me. So Bradford, I've always seen Bradford being a difficult game as well. But the first game today is Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient currently sitting 13th. Form-wise, it's a lot of draws. So possibly be a draw again today. We're currently sitting second, 3 points behind Fleetwood With that, obviously, defeat and draw against Barrow and Forest Green. Forest Green sitting 4th, Bolton are 3rd, Fleetwood are top. Newport, Crewe and Yeovil currently sit in the playoffs, with Wigan and Carlisle, Wigan more than anything, down in the bottom. But it is early on in the season, so I'm not too worried. And the game after the Leyton Orient game, if you didn't look in the fixtures list, is Leicester City in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup. Premier League Leicester City. I'm not sure who's in charge. Simeone Inzaghi, he's in charge of Leicester City. Leicester currently sit 8th in the Premier League as well. Oof. EFL, Carabao Cup. Cup upset? Oh, yes, please. But let's jump into this Leyton Orient game first. Get this game out of the way. And then we can concentrate on Leicester after. More importantly, League first. So this is the starting lineup for the game against Leyton Orient. Coleman's in goal. Silva, Bennett and Morgan in the centre of the defence, with Mateus on the right, Farrugia on the left, Castro, Egbert and Leon in the centre of midfield, with Morgan, Blake and Tolaj up front. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Tolba, Orr, Sykes, Moreira, Carper, Gambara and Curry are all on the bench. We've had a few injuries. We've had a lot of injuries. Players are just coming back. Galvez is out for 5 weeks. Max is out for a week. Koresh has just come back from injury. He says 9 to 3 days. He's been out since August. Yeah, it's not many games. Players have played a lot of games due to injuries. But that is a starting lineup for today's game. Away to Leyton Orient. Let's see if we can get our form back up with a win. Oh, and I realised, in my last game against Forest Green, Wayne Rooney is their manager. Can you see Wayne Rooney being a vegan? I can't. But Leyton Orient are in the red, we're in the white. So 25 minutes played. Nothing's happened, no highlights whatsoever. We're going to tell the boys to encourage. Oh, before we do that, there we go. There is a highlight. Lays it back, all the way back to Silva. Egbert, Blake, Mateus. Gets into the box, goes down, looking for a penalty. No, given. Gives up to Tolaj! Laurent Toraj. You got it right first time. First time earlier in the video, you got this right. Tolaj. Mateus as well. I thought it was a penalty was going to be given. Nothing was given. Tolaj, 12 yards out. Unmarked. Whacks it in. Top corner. 1-0 Yate. We'll praise that. Mateus on the ball again now. To Blake. Back to Mateus. Driving forward. Get into the area again. Looking for the crosses. Blocked by Salihovic. It's clear as far as Silva. Leon picks it up. Egbert, he's looking at his vision, looking for space. It's a poor pass and it's cleared by Leyton Orient. Retrieve it. But Bennett's gone long. Reeve can head it clear for Leyton Orient. Farrugia on the left hand side gives it back to Morgan. He gives it to Egbert. He gives it to Castro. Quick early passing. Tolaj has gone down. Penalty has been given. Reeve could be in trouble. I didn't see a booking. But who steps up? We should give it to Coleman, really. Castro steps out. Left foot. Smashes it straight down the middle. Thiago Castro with his 4th goal of the season. 40 minutes played. And keeper just didn't move quick enough. Keeper maybe have saved it. But never mind, 2-0. So we've just had half-time. Told the boys they're doing well. Keep it up. Don't get complacent, basically. And the first highlight is an Leyton Orient highlight. 40 seconds into the game. It's in the second half. Scott. Back to their right back. Can't pronounce his name. Reeve, who did get booking for their free kick, I'm sure. Blake. Morgan Blake's gone past one. Runners either side. Tolaj in for a second. He puts it in. Oh, Tolaj. 5th goal of the season. Slots it in with his left foot. Yeah, left foot. Just a double check them. 3-0. Cracking start to the second half. Blake does really well. Gets past the defender. And the defence just misses them. Just don't watch his run. Tolaj puts it in, bottom corner. 3-0, game over. More importantly, at the moment, Fleetwood are drawing 0-0 Wigan. So they're dropping points, which means we're going to be a point behind Fleetwood at the moment, with 25 minutes to go. Might have to make a change in a minute though, just to keep players fresh for the Leicester game. Right, 15 to go, we're going to have to make a change, just to keep it fresh. We're going to bring on Gambara on for Lyon. We're going to take Morgan Blake off and bring on Durante, Moreira. And that's it for a minute. I don't want to put on 3 subs just in case we do get caught out and we get an injury or sending off. But 13 minutes to go, 12 minutes to go. Leyton Orient with the cross cleared in, but cleared by Scott Rule. Oh no, Sotirio. I butchered that name as well. I butchered that whole bit of football, I'm not going to lie. Cross has come in, it's cleared by Farouj, as far as Scott, who puts it back in first time, as Sotirio, I apologise if I got it wrong, puts it in 3-1, 10 to go. Right, Mateus with a throw. Gambara, all the way back to Silva. Gambara, it's a poor pass out, but Kemp can pick it up, it's good tackle by Silva. But Bennett lets it run through. Sotillo shoots and Coleman tips it wide for a corner. Boys have lost their focus. Attempt to focus. Yeah, it does help apparently. Silva clears. As far as Markandé. Reeve. Milhay. I think that's how you say it. Mateus can clear it. And that's the end of the highlight. 8 minutes to go. Well, no, less than that. 7 minutes to go. Less than that, probably 6. Farouja, Castro. Morgan goes long. Tolaj on a hat-trick. Gets past the defender. Lays it off. Durante shoots. Well, that ball had whip and bend and gone as what? What else? Great goal. We'll see that again, because he's hit that. It looked like it bent in different directions. But 4-1. Well done, boys. Moreira with the goal. Now we're going to make our final sub. Bring Egberts off and put on Sykes. Just to see the game out. And Fleetwood and Wigan are drawing 1-1 still. Going into injury time. Tolaj, Castro. Routing back post, Mateus. Oh, it's been given offside. I thought it was in. Given offside, but we've got a throw on the left hand side. Farouja gives it to Castro. Sykes. Farouja whips it this time. It's cleared by King. Kemp can just clear it from danger. Silva. Bennett, it's gone long. Reeve can clear it for Leyton Orient. Silva. Referee's got to blow up soon. Durante. Moreira sticks out a leg. Moreira had the ball. How was that a free kick for Leyton Orient? Defender came in for a tackle, missed the tackle. But I think it's a free kick. How does that work? That matter. Game's over. 4-1 win. We've put pressure back on Fleetwood. It's a good win. Sets us up very nicely for the Leicester game. And Fleetwood did draw 1-1 with Wigan. Forest Green's and Bradford was an absolute cracker by the look of it. 5-3 win there for Forest Green. So they also keep up the pressure at the top as well. Forest Green, us and Fleetwood. It's going to be a tight season, I think. Fleetwood, 10 games unbeaten. Run continues. When do we face Fleetwood? Do we face them soon? Afraid not. Oh, we face them at the beginning of December. We'll see. We shall see how this next game against Leicester goes. Right, join me in a second for the starting 11 for the Carabao Cup 3rd round against Leicester. Premier Leagues Leicester. Inzaghi's Leicester. Can we become a giant killer and not Leicester City out of the Carabao Cup? This is going to be the starting 11 for it. So, if you remember rightly, last season we took then Premier League side Nottingham Forest all the way to penalties in the FA Cup 3rd round. Today, Can we go one better and beat a Premier League team in 90 minutes? Okay, it's the Carabao Cup. It's not quite like the FA Cup. It hasn't got the same rich history, but it will still be a massive scalp for us. This is the starting 11. Coleman in goal, Silva, Bennett and Morgan in the defence. Mateus on the right, Farrugia on the left, Castro, Leon and Gamboa in the middle of midfield, with Blake and Tolaj up front. You said it right now. Don't panic on it. You're fine. Tolbert or Sykes, Moreira, Harper, Elbouche and Egberts are all on the bench. He said fitness-wise, you can just see it's just not good. That sharpness, it's just not good. That's the starting 11. As long as we give them a game. You know what I mean? Have a go. Create chances. That's what we want to do. We are away. We are at the King Power Stadium. Inzaghi is there. And it's not like he's gone small. I don't know. Some names in there that I recognise that are first team players now in real life. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's give them a game. Let's enjoy it. That's all we can do. King Power is not full, but it's not empty. So obviously Leicester are in the blue, we are in the white. And there's an early chance. 3 minutes in. Blake's on the ball. Leicester all back packed in. Gamboa, can we unlock him? Leon on his left hand side. Farrugia. Blake's in the box. Nothing given. Farrugia still gets it in back post. Toraj. I thought he was going for the header towards goal, but it's not. He looked for the layoff, and here come Leicester on the counter. Ocampos. It's in the box. Just stand up. Don't dive in. Still Ocampos. Good tackle by Bennett. It's cleared. Didn't want to touch him in the box, and could have gone down. Could have given an easy penalty. 11 minutes played. Leicester with a free kick. Sayuchu hits the crossbar by the sound of it. Well, that's what it said on the thing, hit the crossbar, so we're going by what it says. 22 minutes played. We got a throw. Gamboa gives it to Mateus. Mateus whips it in. It's cleared. And here come Leicester on the counter. Bordeaux. It's gone past one. Stands him up. He's taking the shot early. He's gone high, wide, and not very handsome. If we can keep him doing long distance shots, we might have a chance. Another free kick. Whipped in. Back post. Sayuchu again. With a free header in our 6-yard box. Should have scored, really. 2 minutes before half time, Leicester got a throw. Aquila whips it in back post. Thomas. What a goal that is. Luke Thomas with a Di Canio-esque body. Pretty much same position the way he scored his against Wimbledon all those years ago. Aquila whips in his left foot, and it's a dead copy of Di Canio's goal. 1-0 Leicester. Ball's gone into the box. It's cleared by Lewis Dunk. Ocampos. Leicester again on the counter. We seem to get to their box and then we just can't find that pass or get that shot away. Ocampos. That's unlucky. So 1-0 down at half time. It is what it is, isn't it? Leicester having more chances created compared to our 2 and 1 on target. But we're not being overrun. 47% possession. We're not being outplayed at all. We just can't seem to get that final pass in. Tell the boys I've got faith in them. Second half, let's go out and give them have a couple more chances. Become a hero. Take the shot. I think we're looking for that pass all the time. Instead of having a shot, we're looking for the pass. Well, evidently, we're having more chances. We've created 3 more shots, 1 more on target. But no highlights. No highlights whatsoever. And in all fairness, not having great games, are we? Castro is going to come off. I'm going to bring on Egberts. Gamboa's on a poor game, bring on Sykes. Tolaj's on a poor game. We're going to bring on Moreira. We're putting on all 3 subs at once. It's going to bite us in the ass, I can see it. But here comes Leicester. Highlights still going, so this is not good. Thomas, the goal scorer. A drawing. Gives it out to Aquila on the right hand side. into the box. Block is there. Leicester corner. 15 to go. Will our subs make any difference at all? Even if we lose 1-0 to Leicester, it's not a bad result, is it? Injury time. One final chance, maybe. We get the ball back. Leicester got a good keeper on it. Thomas whipped it in. It's cleared by Bennett. Can we get there? No, we can't. Marino back to Bird. Menino. Bird. Menino. Sayuchu, who should have scored twice in all affairs. Thomas Ocampos. He's been a real pain in the ass all night. And it's a poor tackle. And Mateus. Yellow card. He's already been booked. Mateus Silva has been sent off with literally a couple of seconds to go. Sykes and go there. It ain't going to make no difference whatsoever now. Oh, what a poor way to finish the game. Down to 10. Gabriel Menino with the free kick then. Literally, full time was got to go. Bordeaux has gone high and wide, and that's gone to a 11, that is. That wasn't coming down. A 1-0 defeat. It wasn't to be. But we did ourselves proud. We didn't get absolutely battered. A 1-0 defeat. I'll take that to a Premier League team who are currently sitting in the Europa League spots. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Mateus Silva will obviously get suspended and fined. So there's no point having a go at him. You know, he didn't have a great game either. 6.4. But when you're against Premier League opposition, you can't have a proper go at him, really. No massive shock results there either. Blake hasn't scored in a couple of games, so we're going to tend to pick him up a little bit, see if we can get some goals in, because Morgan Blake, he should be banging goals in for fun. You know, composure and finishing, you know what I mean? He's going to be the next big thing, I think, for England as well. 18 years old, on loan from Aston Villa. Oh, never mind. But let's have a look at the league table again before we finish this episode. Fleetwood are sitting top of the league. We are second on 19 points, 1 point behind them. And then Forest Green are 2 points behind us, and they currently sit third. Bolton, Crewe, Rochdale and Swindon all occupy the playoffs at the moment, with Grimsby and Carlisle currently in the relegation zone. That is going to be it for today's episode, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining me. In the next episode, we are going to go all the way through October, all the way through November, and we're going to start with Wigan versus Fleetwood. No, we're going to start with Wigan and Fleetwood in the next episode. Wigan at home and Fleetwood at home in the beginning of December. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed it, hit that like button. Also hit subscribe and the little notification bell to let you know when a new video has come out. A good 4-1 win against Leyton Orient. What a bad 1-0 defeat to Premier League Leicester. We would never go win it, let's be honest. But it could be a quite tasty last season, trying to get promoted. Wigan surprised me in the bottom, but Fleetwood as well surprised me at the top. Make sure you join me for the next episode when we face Wigan and Fleetwood. But until next time, guys, take a stay, look after yourself, and I'll see you very, very soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.